Welcome back to another PFF Prospect Profile. Today we're going to talk about Maryland wide receiver DJ Moore, one of the most electric wide receivers in this class. We have him as a borderline first-round talent. Sam, what makes him so special?
Yeah, he's an explosive guy. I really like his quickness, particularly the way he runs with the ball after the catch. He is incredibly good. He's got that kind of Percy Harvin thing, which is when he catches the ball, he just heads upfield immediately, doesn't take that kind of hesitation step looking for the space the way a lot of receivers do. He just catches and goes, and that quickness in his movement shows up in his route tree as well. If you take a look at this, you see the routes that we've got highlighted. They're all the short, in-breaking stuff where he just dominates the NCAA average. Slants, crossing routes, even bubble screens. Those are the things where he's gaining that yards after the catch by making quick moves to get open, then bursting upfield.
Yeah, he's going to be coveted in a lot of the new NFL offenses, the modern NFL offenses that rely on those underneath routes, the screens, the slants, that sort of stuff that gives you the yards after the catch. That's where he excels. The weaknesses with him, though, downfield at the catch point, he just got out-muscled on a lot of contested catch situations, was not nearly as effective in that area.
Yeah, not a big contested catch guy at all. He's a guy that's going to win by getting open, by separating, underneath in particular, and taking advantage of yards after the catch. 39 broken tackles in his college career. That's his game. It's not going to be one of these number one receivers that goes up deep down the field, takes the ball away from defensive backs. You're going to have to take advantage of him getting open on the underneath and intermediate levels, which is really the only reason why he's not the clear-cut number one receiver in this draft class.
I really do like him as a complementary number two. If you have a true number one, if you have an Odell Beckham, you have an AJ Green, someone like that, and him as a number two, all of a sudden your offense really is a pick your poison because you get that guy on the downfield stuff and then him underneath. You can't really account for both of those guys, so I love him in that regard. The other big worry about him, 15 drops in his career on 161 catchable targets, but he was that Maryland offense for a good portion of the season. It was a terrible passing offense. He still went over 1,000 yards. So a lot of good, a lot of bad, some bad with him, but I think the good outweighs in the end.
Definitely. And also, as much as all drops are a problem, quarterbacks are going to influence drops. And that Maryland offense was not a good passing situation to be in. The quarterback was an extremely bad accuracy target coming into so a lot of those drops are definitely on DJ Moore, but some of them are a quarterback influence. If you give him a more accurate passer, getting the ball to where it should be every time, he's going to drop fewer of those passes.
Yeah, and when you're as electric as Moore is, the drops is kind of an afterthought at that point. There you have it. There's DJ Moore, the Maryland wide receiver, one of our favorites in this draft class.